Hello everybody, welcome to today's show. In this video channel, we're going to talk about the latest movie. Today we're going to talk about, the newest Harry Potter, Fantastic Beasts, and Where to Both of Them. No, that's not the title, but you got the point. This movie is a massive flop, and in every way. So yeah, let's get started with the synopsis of this movie. To defeat the goat, the darkest, the most evil wizard of all time. Basically, it's like the goat of the magical world. To defeat this guy, Grindelwald. This movie is so underwhelming that Harry Potter, no, not Harry Potter, Dumbledore, as well as his friends, they have to come together to, defeat this guy, Grindelwald, who's on his way to get elected for the Ministry of the Magic, to be the darkest, the most powerful, scariest animal-killing wizard of all time. That's basically it. And to be honest, it's trying to regurgitate so many things in every aspect. Especially, you can see this is not a movie intended for children. It's just a movie so bleak and so kind of grey and dark and involve killing animals and blood and gory scenes, one fighting, the stick fighting. People are quite amazed. What's the last movie about? Who's the character? Who's the guy playing Grindelwald in the last movie? It's Johnny Depp. He's definitely nailed in this movie. For the very obvious reason. Let me guess, Amber Heard and Johnny Depp's no longer entitled to play the old supervillain that we seen in the last movie. So this time they replace him by Mads Mikkelsen, who we basically seen in every movie in the modern world. That in every movie, always that kind of guy who just come up with some evil kind of conspiracy, and then he's got defeated. Just the kind of the most typical villain, super villain, whatever you call him. To be honest, we got a bit of fed up with just his appearance. The other part of the cast, Jude Law, he's done a decent job. He just simply been Jude Law being charismatic, come out speaking his brilliant British accent, and but it's not like the Dumbledore that we see in old Harry Potter's movie. His accent is not even close to old Dumbledore. He just simply been a handsome guy in this movie, but nothing else. I'm not saying he's a poor actor, but there's not too much things he can do about a movie, isn't it? Other parts of the cast, Ed Raymond as Newt in this movie, he's done a fantastic job in being that character, and he's kind of Academy-winning actor, but he can do basically nothing about this movie because this movie is crap in its flaws and full of the cliches that we feel so predictable, and he simply can do nothing but just doing a bit of this dance. If you know, in this movie, that's kind of the funniest part of the movie, and other part of the movie is basically drab, dull, gory, and cold-blooded. So there's nothing can do about that, and he's now involved in a boss fight. Other parts of the cast, Ezra Miller, playing a perfect part in disguising himself as the Professor Snape. He actually is the nephew of Professor Dumbledore, and he got this long black hair and being really kind of moody and moany, and if you watch his other roles like Flash and Justice League, you can definitely now recognize him in this movie. So in that sense, he's done a good job. But he's just kind of dull character like all other characters in this movie. So the final verdict of this movie, entertainment-wise, 4 out of 10. Obviously, so many CGI stuff in it, and one fight is nothing like a saber fight. One fight with beam shooting out of it. It's nothing like having the zzz sound in the Star Wars saber fight. So it's pretty crap and entertainment-wise, but there's some kind of scares along the way and some twists in it. And education-wise, probably 10 out of 10, because we do learn the lesson. You should not kill a very cool young animal, an infant especially, but it's alright to be killed like animals yeah, that's it. 10 out of 10. Very illuminating.